Right guys, so I had a look down and I found a zombie spawner. Zombie spawners are cool, I can deal with zombie spawners. But also, we've got some more artifacts and stuff and yet another portal gun. Wasn't really expecting that, but cool. Uncommon forbidden artifact. Books. More iron. Wooden tie. I need to go and store things elsewhere. I'll be right back. Right, so back here, grabbing some chests, grabbing all the stuff out of the chests. And this one, too. Right. Anything else down here to worry about? Doesn't look like it. Could probably use that spawner somewhere. Out. There we go. Out. Out. Okay. As you can see, my Sword of the Zephyr is getting a bit tired and bedraggled. And I want to recharge it because I don't want to make another one and waste all the materials. So I'm going to think for a second. I want to make one of these, which is a Thalmic Restorer, which allows you to repair damage to any items placed in it, or recharge certain magical items, and requires Viz to function. I am probably going to have to run pipes to it, which is fine. I can run pipes to it. It doesn't bother me. But first, as you can see, I have to make this thing, and it's an animated piston. And the animated piston is made with a crystal, a piece of gold, and a piston, because it's an animated piston. If you look, see, I haven't seen that one being done properly before. So now I have an animated piston, and I have to make this pattern. So where's my crafting table? There it is. Oh, crafting, and it's wood down the side, animated piston in the middle, and iron ingots either side. So that's a Thalmic Restorer, and it needs Viz to function. So I am going to I think I'm going to put it where's a convenient place to actually put it, which is not going to cause me any hassle. That's the problem with having circular towers. If it was a corner, it'd be in a nice straight line and it wouldn't bother me. Okay, let's put it here. Now I can put stuff in here, I think. Ah, and you can see it's restoring. It's restoring all the magic. And it's nearly done, and it's clean and fixed and working again. So I can just put anything in there. It just requires magic, and I think when nighttime falls I think I'm going to get some more Viz. Let's go for a vaporous crystal. I wonder if it makes a difference. There we go. It's now sucking in magic, and it should just transfer it across. I hope. I think I might move this. Where's the rest of my tubing? Yeah, that'll do. Oh, yeah, the viz is starting to come through. Okay, I'm going to go and do some more research, and I'll be back when that's done and show you what I've made. Okay, I was told that I should research some crystals to get a special discovery. So that's what I'm going to do. See if something happens. Success 23%. Okay, I should get something with 5 crystals. If I don't, I'm not going to be very shiny. Fragment of lost knowledge. I hope those fragments actually give us something useful. Okay, okay, half of them. It says I can use any apart from tainted. So let's try all of them. Let's try half of what I've got. And that's what I wanted. I wanted the theory of the Crystalline Bell. And the reason why is going to come apparent at some point in the future, I hope. Right, Discovery Crystalline Bell. This bell seems to resonate with Viz crystals. You suspect it could be used to retrieve individual crystals from a cluster. It can also harvest the last remaining crystal in a cluster. Now, that's 1 diamond. I have a diamond. I think I've got enough in the infuser to make it. Is it? Let's have a look. It's in the lost artifacts. Question is, where is it in the lost artifacts? Crystalline Bell. Oh, it's got to have glass in it as well. Okay, so diamond and a piece of glass. There we go. I wonder how much energy it will take. Possibly all of that. Okay, so I have a crystalline bell. Now, I'm going to put all these back. Put them in the wrong chest, of course. Why wouldn't you put them in the wrong chest? Because you're as brain dead as I am, obviously. Okay, now, we can use that to pick individual crystals from a cluster. Now, I know that crystals grow over time, and I also know that picking them gives you taint. But I also know that you can grow crystals. Now, if I were to... I could craft crystal blocks. And over time, these crystal blocks should grow crystals. And if I harvest them individually with a bell, then I won't kill off the crystal cluster, and I'll get more than I bargained for. Now, I want to put these blocks in a place, and I'm going to set this off to go and drain some more crystal stuff tonight when the sun goes down. We'll wait for the sun to go down. So yes, where was I? Oh yeah. I want to put the crystal blocks quite far away. Because I don't want too much taint anyway, to spread to this area. So I'm considering about not putting them in my other place, but going somewhere else and doing it there. So let's put this crystal on to cook. There we go. That should get plenty of viz out. Yeah, so when I've decided where I'm going to do it, I'll let you know. Interesting. I was researching brains because zombies wanted to come and say hello. Come on. Huh. I was researching brains. I had quite a few. Had about 20 or so, and I left it going, and I came back and I found this. So it's a brain in a jar theory. Let's see how well that does. And I've lost paper. Okay, so I need to get some more paper. Paper. Bonk. Get a stack. Doesn't require a lot. We'll put that back in there. And paper. There we go. Whilst we're waiting on that. Yeah, last night didn't get a huge amount of crystals. I think you get more from them when there's a full moon here. The brains gave me quite a bit of forbidden knowledge. I think I went through 30 or so brains, 20, 30, something like that. And I decided that these are probably going to go around the obelisk thing. Discovery brain in a jar. What does we have here? What else can I say? It's a brain in a jar. Does occasionally whisper something useful. Maybe you could use it instead of bookcases for enchanting or research. Ah. Soul fragment. Could be interesting. Okay, I'm going to go put these crystals around the obelisk, I think. Because, you know, if this area starts to get contaminated, I've got my cleansing thing, shovel type doodad to work with. So, oops, Skelly died here. We know that this is an area of high magical power. Okay, blocks, blocks, blocks. So long as it's solid blocks, we shouldn't have an issue. I think water and so water and what's water and air. This around here on its own, and then earth and fire. Right, and hopefully those crystals should grow. That you can, well, they place down and they should be able to grow. And I've just thought of a nice little thing that I can do for my study up at the top of the tower. Anyway, yes, those should grow, and I can use my Crystalline Bell to pick things from the middle of the cluster. Actually, I think I'm going to test that out somewhere down in my quarry. There's bound to be crystal cluster somewhere. Okay, I tested this out, but I don't think my camera was recording, so I'm going to do this here and now and show you what happens with the crystal bell. And I can't take that last one out. Alright, if you take a look down in the quarry next to, you can see that the quarry is almost finished. And so what I've done is I've knocked out the teleport pipe for the engines. So whatever is left in there, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever is left in here and in the pipes is what's going to power that. I think I've got like lots of fuel left if I need it. And yeah, I'm not sure I need quarries anymore. I mean, if I'm going to go to equivalent exchange, which I'm sort of planning on it, what I might just do is transfer everything to EMC, make a few EMC generators and go nuts, basically. Haven't decided yet.